Hey guys, so this is the first of many build order guides that I will be giving out for each matchup, ZVP, ZVT, and ZVZ. For this replay, we have a ZVP build order guide against Robo or Twilight Opener, specifically non-Stargate play. So we're just going to hop right into it, and I'll give you guys a walkthrough of exactly what I'm doing. So first off, you make a drone right off the start of the right at the opener of every game. Make the drone, get a 13 Overlord. Okay, first Overlord goes to the other side of the map where the opponent spawns. Go to the wall specifically. Confirm there's a Nexus, confirm there's a gateway and a cyber core, and then go right into the main to scout for tech, okay? We make another drone to go up to 14 supply, and then we make 3 more drones to go up to 17 supply, and then we make our first hatchery at our natural base. The second Overlord will go to the natural first to scout for potential probes that will potentially cannon rush or, scout your base. And then if there's no probe, you want to send your natural Overlord to like the third area or potential proxy locations for proxy gateways. And here we are, 17 hatchery. We get our hatchery down and our natural. And then we make 2 more drones to go up to 18 supply. And then we get an extractor and a spawning pool. So 18 supply we get the extractor, 17 supply we get the spawning pool, and then we make 3 more drones to go up to 19 supply, and we make an Overlord at 19. It's pretty simple stuff here at the opener of this game. Okay. Once this spawning pool is finished, we are going to go for two queens and 6 Zerglings, and we will take a third base at 30 supply. And after we make the 2 queens and 6 Zerglings, we are going to make a lot of drones. All drones to 30 supply, basically, and then we keep droning after that as well. So we will pull out of gas here, 2 off of gas, and we will get Zergling speed with our first 100 gas. So we leave 1 guy in gas, we pull him to the natural, Zergling speed starts, 6 Zerglings, 2 queens, and we just keep making drones. These 6 Zerglings will escort the drone to the third base, and then we'll be able to take it easily. The 6 Zerglings will kill the probe. The probe might potentially make a pylon and block it. That's why we make 6 to make sure that doesn't happen. And we're able to get our third base up at a proper timing. And there's a drone, make the third base, 30 supply, go back up to around 30 to 32 supply in drones, and then we make an Overlord. I think this game I go for a 30 supply Overlord, which is completely fine. You want to get it at 30 or 31 supply. Keep making drones. Drones. And then once our inject cycle is done, I like getting 6 more Zerglings to go up to a total of 12. So if they send out Adept or 2 Adepts, you have perfect defense against that, right? And you have potential to counterattack as well. I love doing that, testing the Protoss's wall, and it's not a big investment. It's only 12 Zerglings total, and you still have a great economy early on, so it's okay. These drones in the main will go into gas here. So around 42 to 44 supply, you want to get back into gas. We're making another Overlord around 40 to 42 supply as well. And we're basically going up towards 16 on minerals in the main, 16 on minerals at the natural, and 3 in gas in the main. So we're going to go up to a total of 35 drones, and then we just, keep doing our build. So we're at 44 supply. We get our layer with our next 100 gas. We get the Roach Warren as well at 44 supply. And then we will get 2 more gases at 52 supply. Third base is finished. We get our queen. Real soon. 2 gases, our queen. 52 supply, perfect. Our layer, our Roach Warren's going, and we'll be at 41 drones really quick. 3 gas, 2 base saturation with 3 gas, and then 42, 41 drones total, and we are just continuously scouting with these Zerglings, poking, seeing at the wall, making sure we're not getting attacked. And we have this Roach Warren just in case, any pressure comes at us. Remember, this is scouting for Twilight Robo, so if they have a Twilight, once you scout Twilight Robo, you will be going through with this build. You will automatically get the layer no matter what, And basically, if it's Stargate opener, you got to get your spores and all that right. But you will get a Hydra Den once the layer finishes and not even get a Roach Warren at all. But layer's done, Roach speed, I go up to like 52 drones here. I'll make an Overseer with that first Overlord that went across the map. And I'll scout my opponent's base as well with that. Here we are, right there. Get the Overseer, scout a little bit around. Make sure we're not getting, you know, all in with like a Zealot charge all in or anything like that. And basically, if they have their gases at the natural, then we are safe. You don't have to work. 52 drones is more than enough. Those 12 lings will give you a lot of indirect information. Like if you're at 52 drones, right, and those 12 lings are still alive, poking at their net, and you scout like the gases at their natural by poking, right? Some maps they allow you to do that. You are essentially fine to go up to 52 drones because they will be at 44 and you'll be at 52, which is 8 drones ahead, and that's when you want to start making your units and, you know, potentially stop a third base from going up or anything like that. But basically, this is just the opener you want to do at the beginning of every single game. We will go into further explanation in the future with, like, I will make more videos about what you want to do against, you know, specific stuff after this certain point in the game. But this is just how you want to open every single game, the first 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or the first, you know, 5 minutes of every game against a Robo or Twilight opener. And it is very standard, and it is good against, you know, most situations. So this is the ideal opener. A lot of people ask me, you know, what's the easiest way to improve when you first start StarCraft? And the number one thing I always respond with is the build order, and this is exactly what you want to do at the beginning of every single game in ZVP. The only problem is if they go Stargate, you got to switch it up a little bit, and I will be making a video against Stargate play as well. Thanks for watching.